What up, Pink Ladies T-Birds? Just happen to be watchers of my shit. My name is Jimmi Pynk. And the Valentina stands are shooketh, darling.
Mask on, fucking mask on. Mask on, fucking mask on.
Okay, so fair disclaimer before we even get into this. Let me do a quick rundown of what happened. I had an emergency of sorts. So I had to leave work for a couple of hours. This happened, I work about 45 minutes away from my house. So this happened right around 7 o'clock, which means I wasn't going to get back in enough time to watch Drag Race. So I did what I had to do and I watched it from home, from the beginning. But also my dude and all of his day drinking glory got like really drunk and was like, I need to sleep it off. And I'm like, well, you're lucky I happen to be home. I'm supposed to be at work. I'm happy to be home. You can come, crash, you can lock up when I leave. I'm going to finish watching this and I'm going to go back to work. Couple things happened. I know we want to get into the gig, but this is funny. Y'all are going to enjoy this. So, as he's coming, and I'm talking to him, and he's venting about he done got into it with everybody because his ass was drunk. But I'm watching Drag Race. And the runway comes up. And him and all of his drunken, all of his, I don't really want to be 40 and I need to wear glasses, but I don't. All of his drunken glory looks at my TV screen because he's not paying attention to nothing else. He has no idea that I'm watching Drag Race. He knows what I do, has no idea that it's Friday. And he looks up and Alexis Michelle is coming down the road. And as you can see, I'm not a small girl. He likes thicker girls because he's a big boy. It says Alexis Michelle's name coming across and he says, ooh, look at Alexis Michelle, thicker than a motherfucker. And I said, and Alexis Michelle is a dude. And he like falls out. So like I'm trying to calm him down because he is the very stereotypical prison trade homophobic dude. He is. That's something we getting on that. But once I say that, something had between the drunken and the uber masculinity came out. To say this in as few words as many times, I got my brains fucked out after that. So I didn't quite see the end of Drag Race. And I thought the girls were not gonna fucking clock me. And shout outs to Leo, who came on Twitter and was like, I'm just waiting for Jimmi Pynk's review after this episode. And I'm like, fuck. Let me give the kids a taste. So I was able to watch the lip sync. Okay? So I want you to understand the part of the episode that I did not watch. I did not finish the runway. I did not see what the pilots looked like after the fact. I did not see the lip sync, but I just watched the lip sync because thanks to the magic of YouTube, motherfuckers can't hold motherfucking water and they didn't upload the motherfucking lip sync already. Good for me though. The Valentina stands are shook and I don't know why y'all shook. Now, I have been accused on this channel of being a Valentina hater. I am not a Valentina hater. However, being polished, being beautiful, having fantastic outfits, having fantastic makeup skills does not a drag queen make. And that is some of the problem that we are having now with our new culture of social media, which, how the fuck do I have a channel that y'all all come watch me to talk about a fucking used to be niche show? The problem with that being is a lot of people do not, and I do think she actually has a knowledge of drag because she was going to be somebody, man, was she the one was going to be, I was about to say Evangelista, she was going to be, Angie Extravaganza, so she has some kind of knowledge, but guess what? A lot of people have seen Paris is Burning. Do you really, have that knowledge drag? Here's what's tea. I don't care how cold you is. It's called lip sync for your life. If you don't fucking do it, you can't fucking win. Point blank fucking period.
I don't care how cold you is. It's called lip sync for your life. If you don't fucking do it, you can't fucking win.
I don't even know why we still discussing this. I'm just trying to give y'all a little more, so this is only going to be like, I'm only going to talk a little bit, 5 more minutes, and I'm only really going to talk about this because I really didn't hate anybody's runway look. Just in passing, I didn't get to see really, really good. I knew Nina and Valentina was going to be in trouble because I did watch them preparing for the show, and child, they ain't had shit together. Sorry, Nina, I love you, but y'all ain't had shit together. And so, like, I kind of already knew at least who was going to be the bottom 2. I don't need y'all motherfucking Reddit spoilers to tell me. I've been watching this show since the first motherfucking queen walked through the walk-in room, which was Nina motherfucking Flowers, by the way. Yeah, I got it like that. So, was it Nina Flowers? Here's something, and I'm gonna say, and I'm really gonna kind of clock the motherfucking panel for favoritism again. Because, and I could be wrong, y'all comment below and let me know. And even when RuPaul said in her closing, I thought you had what it takes to go all the way. No shit, because you was pushing her through any fucking way. But, not to say there was any time that I thought she should have been in the bottom. I do think that there are some times that they was praising her a little bit too much. That princess look was a bodysuit and some stockings. Don't get it twisted. But they did think she had the stuff to go all the way. Apparently she did too. But case in point, and I've made this argument, I talked about it at All Stars. Once it is lip sync for your life, once you land in that bottom 2, there is nothing else to save you but that lip sync. That's why it's called lip sync for your life. This is not Project Runway where it's like, oh, you didn't do the challenge, so now we just have to judge you on the body of your work since you've been on the show. That ain't what this is. This ain't Project Runway. This is sudden fucking death. This is sudden death fucking overtime. Whoever wins it, win. Fuck what everything else you did. You could have had on the dopest outfit last week. You could have won the challenge last week. But if you get on stage for the lip sync for your life and you don't know the fucking words, you going home. That's exactly the definition for lip sync for your life. I don't care how well you did in the fucking competition. Lip sync for your life means just that. It's me and you right now. Boom. Death match. Don't matter what else you did. You fighting to the death. That's the whole fucking point of it. So your Valentina stands talking about some she got raw bullshit. And let me tell you something else. Let me go ahead and crack your mug a little bit more, okay? And come for me, darling, because I just told you I got my braids fucked out and came back to Pink Ladies T-Birds. Y'all know what it is. So don't get it motherfucking twisted. I know I look a hot fucking mess. Feel free to read me for filth. I'm good at it. I can take it. But I'm watching the lip sync. Now, first she had on, wait, can I make the joke? Yes! I get to use my favorite new song right now. Wait, I can't. I wish I would have did this. I forgot I had this motherfucker here. I wish I would have did this for the whole video. Listen, how the fuck you gonna do a lip sync for your life? And you can't see your lips, right? So she thought she was gonna motherfucking ball her ass through it, and she was just gonna be like, bitch, that's not lip syncing, that's dancing. That's fucking miming. What the, wait. So, I wish I could see it unedited because RuPaul is like, because they was looking, and didn't we all think she was going to pull a stunt where she was going to pretend like she ain't know the words, but then she was going to take that mask off and she was going to be lip syncing the house down boots. I thought she was about to pull a stunt. I wasn't even paying it that much more attention until motherfucking Michelle and Rue, you seen the motherfucking subtitle, and they're like, she gonna take the mask off? I'm sorry. I'm tickled. That shit was funny. I'm sorry, I'm going in. I said this wasn't gonna be a long video. I'm tickled. But then RuPaul is like, it's a lip sync. We need to see your mouth. What part of lip sync don't you understand? She understand her ass ain't know them words. That's what she understood. And she thought it was because she was going to play it off. So then she had to go Future and say, mask off. Fucking mask off. Because what else was you going to do? But I'm going to end that to end this here. And I'm going to get into the actual review. I'm sorry, the real full review of this and Untucked unfortunately will not come out until Sunday because obviously I'm here and I have a wedding tomorrow. So once I get home, I pretty much have to go home. I don't have time to try to sit down and watch Untucked and all that. So, but we'll get into it. I just want to give y'all a little taste. But, I'm sorry. That shit tickled. I'm fucking tickled. That bitch was trying to pull a stunt, but I thought she was gonna pull a gag. But that bitch was trying to pull a stunt, like, I'm just not even gonna take this off, so you ain't never gonna know I don't know the words. She was giving me all of the Kirk Cameron motherfucking Saving Christmas with the motherfucker the cup, like, we just gonna add it to ADR, nigga. We just gonna add it to ADR. Can't nobody tell that I ain't saying what the words this motherfucker saying, because the cup is from I can't. Ow! Oh, I can't. But I say that to say this. And why I said I do feel like there was still some favoritism towards Valentina. Because if it had been anybody else, y'all would let that shit smooth go and then would have told them at the end after they went through the lip sync, like, you was dumb enough to keep a mask over your face during the lip sync, yeah, you're eliminated because we can't tell if you was lip syncing or not and you're done. I don't feel like they would have stopped the fucking lip sync in the middle and said, now take your mask off and start over again had it been anybody else but Valentina.
Ain't no way. Ain't no fucking way.
And I do believe that. So, I might end up having to cut this and edit this all around. Let me give y'all a couple of the Club Kid looks. I thought it was going to be Dark Circus, so I tried to make my makeup change to Club Kid, and I ended up doing like this feather beard and eyebrows, and it's not really pretty, but I guess Club Kid makeup isn't always pretty. But anyway, we'll get more in depth on Sunday, so hold on for me, kids. I'll be out. So thank you. Also feel free to audition for Lip Sync Jungle, because man, y'all got to be doing something better than some of what these queens is. But I will tell you this. Nina Brown, bitch, you did that. Oh, that's what else I wanted to say. I was just busted out laughing on camera so goddamn hard. What I wanted to say is, even if she was lip syncing them words, Nina still won that because Nina did a better, even her movement. Nina has a great understanding of what a song needs during a lip sync. You have some queens that think they so pretty and fly that all they gonna do is pooch and be sexy. That's Valentina, that's Kimora Black. You have some queens because they can twirl and buck and death drop that they gonna do that on every song, and that's your Aja's, and your, what's the bitch name? Come on, Season 6, Laganja Estranja, and they gonna try to buck to every song. Every song doesn't require that, and that is something that Nina has a good understanding of. So, like, this time, it wasn't like a lot of duck walks and stuff like that because that wasn't required, and she was doing, you know, some more playful things because it was Ariana Grande and it was like a younger song. So, again, to the Valentina stands, let me crack y'all face one more time and tell y'all, even if she would have knew the words, she wouldn't have won. And if she'd have knew the words and they'd have sent Nina home, I'd have felt the way about it, because even what she was doing on the stage, before she took the mask off when she thought she was going to get away with that shit, was not better than what Nina was doing. Sorry about it. Sue me. Shout outs, Nina. So, thank you for watching. Full review of the episode, The Runway, Untucked, because I know Untucked is going to crack my face and I'm going to try to go to sleep because I got to do this wedding, but I got a feeling I'm going to have to watch Untucked. I can't wait till I can watch the whole fucking episode again without drunk ass nigga in my ear. So thank y'all for watching. Y'all already know what it is. I ain't even gonna tell y'all subscribe and all that. Y'all want to come back for the other video, come back for the other video. Deuces.